Hey guys, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm doing a McDonald's Mukbang or Mukbang, and I haven't done one of these because I got one last time and I didn't really film it because I'd already done a video, and also because it was getting cold, so I didn't really have time to set up my camera and I didn't really know we're getting it, so I decided to do one today. And I just get a standard large chips or chips, and then there's some, also because we got 20 nuggets, I just took some of this, and also a cheeseburger, and then I've got some Coke. And I've also got like questions to answer as well, so let's just begin. This is a new setup that I'm trying to do. I've got U-bounce on my tripod but then on a stool. So the background won't look like this for all my normal videos, it's just to film a mukbang. And basically I wanted to do it here because I didn't want to bring up the table, and I thought because I've got a smaller room now, I might as well, if it's just a McDonald's or a Subway, I'll probably have to get a table for though, because that's quite messy. But I can do a Subway next if you guys want, just comment it down below. And I'm going to also try not to spill ketchup on the bed. But I'll eat a bit and then I'll get into the questions. I posted some questions, well I posted Ask Me a Question on Instagram, and I did a little like questions thing, and not many people have said anything because I posted it earlier. I should probably post it again in advance, but also I posted it, and so obviously my friend has asked me a question, so I'll answer that in a second. And then I was just gonna like Snapchat and get people to ask me questions like live. So I will do my friend's question first, even though she's my friend, like, I'll still do hers. She says, I'll read her question because she said a little bit more. What would you say, what would you say what would you say to the Queen if you met her? And I actually don't know. I'd probably obviously be a little bit like, I don't know. Well, I don't really know. It would just have to be like whatever happens, or like whatever she asks me. But that's something that I've never thought about. But yeah, it just have to be depending on whatever she asks me, then yeah. But just in general, I don't really know what I'd ask her. I don't know, it'll probably have to be something about like, I don't know, Buckingham Palace or something. I'm not too sure, I'll just ask her that. And I'm gonna snap now. Also, I think I've got some comments on my YouTube saying I was reading like old comments of what obviously I didn't see like from a few like weeks ago or from a few months ago. I've seen a few ASMR comments like for me to an ASMR. I would do an ASMR, and the thing is, I think I should get a mic so I can start doing like ASMR quite regularly or something. Because at the moment, I could use headphones, I guess, but yeah, I could use my headphones and just use the microphone from my headphones, but I don't know. I think I've recorded it, like I've recorded one, me trying to record one, and it didn't really go too well, so that's why I don't know whether I should just get a mic. And then yeah, I've had a few more like comments and stuff like that. And also why people are still, well, I'm waiting for questions still. I pretty much anyway, while we're still waiting for questions, yesterday, or because this will go up tomorrow for me, but obviously when you're watching this, a few days ago, I went to the hairdresser and got my hair dyed, because the reason I haven't filmed in a week, or haven't really filmed a video yet, not like on Wednesday, is because I recently dyed my hair red again, because it was like fading up the top, and I did it slightly differently to last time how I did it, and long story short, it basically turned out like a pinky red up the top of my head, and like a browny normal red down the bottom. I like the bottom half of my hair, and it was like quite, I don't have any pictures. If I do, I'll insert it like somewhere on the screen in daylight, but to me it looks really, really bright, and I wasn't intending for it to come out that bright. But I did it differently, and also I left it on for a little bit longer than normal. It was wash out, but it was like I had a right drama with it, because I had to help, like I had to get my mum to like come and see where it was really dark, and then I literally just kept, because it was wash out, I literally washed it 3 times, and then we asked my mum's friend how to like strip the colour out, and she said Head and Shoulders. We tried that twice. So at that point I basically had 5 hair washes in one evening. And then I went to the hairdressers and they said to just put dye on it. That's the only way you're going to get rid of it, because it does fade, it just takes, obviously that would have taken a few months, and I wasn't going to have it pink here and then browny red down there. So what I did was I actually just said, you know what, I'll just get it dyed, and I booked in for a consultation to do the skin test, and it was fine, my skin test was fine, I didn't get an irritation. And then here we are, I've got dark brown hair and it looks like black on camera. But in some lights it looks a dark browny black, sometimes it looks a little bit more. There's got a hint of red tinge in it, which is quite nice. But to get rid of that red tinge, I'd have to dye it again. And I don't really want to do that just yet, sort of see how I get on with it. But yeah, that's basically the story behind my hair. That's also why I didn't really want to film, because I just felt I had to keep putting my hair up a lot. And it just made me feel like I don't really want to film with like my hair like that. So that was the drama with my hair situation. And I am so happy with like the colour of it. And I went to a hairdresser near mine because I go there to get my hair cut, so I just had a different person do mine who normally cuts my hair. And basically now I've just got this dark brown hair, which I've got to get used to it. I've only shoot obviously my family here and my nan and granddad so far. Obviously I'll be seeing more of my family on Sunday for my nan's birthday, so I will just show them then, but I like it. I haven't really got that many questions because, like I said, I did kind of maybe put it up too late. So I'm just going to chat, to be fair. I don't really want these. I don't really want these to go over my bed, that's why I'm kind of eating them. There we go. Sorry guys, I just have to like eat a bit. But I just have some chicken nuggets. I do have a cheeseburger, but I'm just going to eat that in a bit because that is wrapped up. Let me wrap that up. I was gonna start start up vlogging again because I haven't vlogged since the 25th, because I did Vlogtober and then I did Vlogmas, so I haven't vlogged since I did Vlogmas. So I'm thinking about starting it again. Like starting doing like daily vlogs. Or at least like weekly. Because I do miss vlogging. For those of you who haven't seen my second channel or don't know that I have a second channel, I do have a second channel. It's SB Extra and it will be in the description, and also where the banner is, it will be in, you can click it and that'll be there. So basically I just do like vlogs whenever I want or for Vlogmas. And Vlogmas was, like Vlogtober and Vlogmas was kind of hard. I think Vlogtober was the hardest because it was like an extra like 5 or 6 days. But I think it was an extra 6 days on Vlogtober. And I wanted to do that because I might not get a chance to do that again when I get a job soon. So I thought, since I'm not working, I'll just do it. And I wanted to like try it and everything. So I did both. And it was a lot of time and effort to like edit, upload and do it every single day. But I got used to it. So I feel like I could do it again. So yeah, I could easily get used to doing it again. But I don't know if this year I'm going to do it or not. I might just do one or the other. I might just do Vlogmas. Or whichever one I feel like. Or I'll do both again. But I might do them weekly instead of every single day. But let me know what you guys think. Either I should start doing daily vlogs again. Or I should do, I don't know, do like a vlog. Do like, edit one vlog but have like loads of little like, basically just film all week and then edit at the end of the week. Or would you like to see daily vlogs? I mean, comment down below what you think I should do. Because, like I said, I do miss it. But I mean, like, I'll probably do weekly, because if I do it daily, actually, there's not a lot. If I don't go out, or if I'm just sitting at home, would you want a vlog where I just vlog around my house, or would you want something more interesting? So just let me know what you want, and I will try and figure out what I'm going to do. But I feel like I'm just like a little bit like neglected my second channel a little bit over this past few months or so. I'm on to like my cheeseburger now. I really I thought I spilled ketchup on the bed. But I really hope this is plain, because I'm boring. I just asked for a standard like plain one. And did they put plain? Yeah, I think this is plain. But I mean, they don't... I normally like to reassemble my burgers, am I weird? Yeah, it's plain. I always like... All the times that I ask when I go to McDonald's, I ask for... Because I'm boring, I just ask for a plain double cheeseburger. And all I'll ask for nuggets and chips. You know, after this I am gonna catch up on some YouTube subscriptions I have, and also and then I'll probably like later on, I'll edit this video tomorrow morning I think now, because later on I'll probably just watch like Britain's Got Talent. And sorry guys, my legs just gone to sleep. But I think like what I'll do is edit this tomorrow, and then upload it tomorrow night, but for you guys it'll obviously be, you've already seen it. But so at the moment, if you guys are watching BGT, there was 3 people that I liked, or 2 people I think, 3? I can't remember, but there was an act called, if anybody's watching it at the minute then you'll know what I'm talking about, but there was an act called The Haunting, and I think her name was Elizabeth? I'm not sure, but that was definitely an act called The Haunting, or Haunted. And I liked that act because it's never been really on, we've never had an act like that on BGT before. I just thought that was really good how she does it, and so I did think that she was going to go through. But that was on the first night, but then she went out, so I'm just like, and I think there's another one tonight on, what I like. But then I think it was Wednesday night, they had an act on called Chapter 13, and that band just reminds me so much of my younger brother and his friends, and it really does. It just reminds me of what he'd be like when he's their age, because he's only like 11 at the minute. And then there was one more, but I can't think of it. I think he went out. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't think, like, all we haven't really seen so far is a standout dance act yet. We've seen a couple of singers. Also, I did like Georgia. She was 10, but she had like a really good voice for like 10. So they've got like 3 that I liked. The 10-year-old, the band, and the haunted act. But there's a comedian, a really funny, like, I think she's like a comedian type, I can't remember her name now. She's like a really funny comedian, I think, and if she don't go through, then none of my acts who I like have gone through. So that would be really disappointing. But yeah, I think it's been good, and there's been some like, we need some more like dance acts really. So yeah, I just feel like there's not been very much, there's not been too much like dances, but like honestly, like, I don't know who's gonna win it. I wouldn't have a single clue, because obviously, like I said, all of mine that I've wanted went out, so I don't really, there is some that I like still, but I just don't know who's gonna win it. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a Subway one, or I can do another KFC one, or I probably won't do, I don't know whether I should do another pizza one, because I've done pizza one before, or I might just do it again. But like, I'm basically done now. You know when you just get like a bit of food like stuck in the back of your throat? I hate when that happens. I don't know why. I just get a bit of, especially with bread. I think it's with bread I get that a lot. But yeah, so just let me know either if you want me to keep doing a daily vlog or a normal like vlog every now and again, or if you want me to, like I said, do on this channel, like do some more mukbangs. Sorry guys, my camera just cut out. But like I said, I'm basically done now, so give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you again in my next video. Bye guys!